Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Kyle. I make reactions to movies and TV shows. We are forging ahead towards Eureka Season 2. So we finished up Season 1. That was quite the ride. I am not 100% convinced yet. I don't know. I don't want to dig into it because I'm afraid I'll land in spoiler land. That they knew that they'd have a Season 2. The way it ended kind of makes me think it, but they also did wrap up a lot of things. Even if the whole Carter-Alison romance was only like a fan fiction, what is it, fever dream? But nonetheless, I'm really excited to see what we have this season. Is Henry gone? Is Henry gone for good, or is he just gonna pop up in the first few minutes of the episode? I'm just gonna be like, yay. Yeah, interested to see if we have any characters die off, if Stark is maybe still gonna be here, or if he's gone. The only one that I'm like 99.999% certain is still gonna be there is Carter. You know, otherwise the rest of them, I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. Let's go. As always, if you like, give it a like. Leave a comment down below with what your favorite part of the episode is and what your favorite part of Season 1 was. Let me know what that was, because we can talk about Season 1 now. And full version is in the description down below. Can hit me up on Discord. Let's get to our Eureka moment. I
think this is definitely becoming our thing.
We don't have a thing.
We might.
So is he just going to remember things? I need that resolved. Also, I wonder if they're going to get like a budget boost. Because now they did well. Okay.
Extreme proximity now.
Oh, so Kim died and Stark survived because he was behind the glass. I see it. Hologram. But Henry is still here. So I can move past that now. Still feel bad for the guy, though.
You're not returning my phone calls.
Didn't feel much like talking. I can't bring Kim back, either.
Well, you could, but you and I are going to be living with the memory of a timeline that's gone.
So
I know it's going to seem impossible. I think that you and I should help each other move on.
You know, Carter's timelines, Henry did approve of what he was doing. So that should maybe help Henry forget. So I guess we're just moving forward. They know, like, a lot of stuff. That's going to put one heck of a crinkle in the Carter-Alison development.
A mythical symbol of death and rebirth.
History and culture is a chock-a-block with stories of the Phoenix.
Lest we suffer the flames ourselves.
And you're back to your evil ways.
That is my famous 5-alarm chili, Wayne. You may want to go easy. Try a lobster button.
The harder the better.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
R.I.P. to your toilet later, dude.
You know, everything is all weird with us now. You know, maybe it was just a one-time thing.
Making out with Taggart? More like a moment of insanity.
Not so loud.
You hooked up with a guy whose age difference with you is the same as me and my dad.
She really calling her out. Ooh.
That did it.
You know what? I'm just like, oh, okay, so everyone is still here. I have my own daddy issues to deal with, so I'm not even going to say anything, but, you know...
Need something, Fargo?
What? No. I mean... Okay, then.
Nathan. So how are your burns healing?
Surprisingly well, actually. My last treatment's tomorrow. It was my call to sample the artifact, and Kim Anderson died as a result.
It was an accident. Let's just wait to see what the results are before we jump to worst-case scenario.
The artifact is dead, too?
Look, I don't think you should necessarily forget about what happened. I think it'd be wrong. But I do think that we should look on the positive side.
Positive.
Yeah. We're going to know which movies suck before they even come out. We're going to know where bad guys are going to do bad things before they even happen.
We are not likely to relive many of the same events again.
Well, I've had this picnic before. Tonight, is the night when I asked Alison out for the first time. I remember that because Vincent was right over there making the same lobster balls.
But granted, some things may occur in a similar way, but they are going to diverge more and more. And the very fact that we're having this conversation means things are going to change.
This is true. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen to this chili dude? No! Don't look directly at it!
Well, so far, everything's happened exactly the way it did last time.
Oh, is he gonna explode? Like, literally start on fire?
Okay, that's new.
That's one hell of a sinus congestion. Oof.
So no one saw what happened?
No, all our eyewitnesses were staring at the sun.
There's not much tissue left, but I can run a DNA sample and get an ID.
That's what the Asian guy.
What?
Carter.
What did you feed him?
I'm being descriptive. If I knew his name, I'd use it.
Yeah, he was on his third bowl of 5-alarm chili, but fourth if you count the one he spilled on Dr. Brock.
You okay?
Yeah, that's Kevin's occupational therapist.
Vincent, do you have any special ingredients in that 5-alarm chili?
Like what?
I don't know, alcohol, rocket fuel, without a doubt. But that guy ate 3 bowls of your chili and burst into flames, so it's not too much trouble. I'd love a sample.
Cool.
It is quite a jump, but this is Eureka.
Ah, you're not buying into Taggart's crazy Firebird fairy tales.
You've got to admit, the timing was a little disturbing.
Fine.
Okay.
Go talk to Taggart, but don't get your hopes up.
Talk to Taggart?
Why, do you have a problem with that?
No. You just never let me follow up on my own leads.
Kevin, has your mom told you what happened to Wayne?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Will I still see the other man?
What other man?
The man downstairs.
That's not scary.
I don't want to push him. It's an awful lot for him to process at one time.
Thanks for coming by, Beverly. We really appreciate it. And by we, I mean just all of us, you know, in Eureka.
He really needs to have his memories, like, wiped.
I might be making a lot of house calls in this village today. I just talked to Taggart, and he thinks he may know what happened with Wayne.
All right, I'll be right there.
Is he gonna, like, accidentally kiss her or something? Oh, God. Also, you know, any other movie I'd watch on this channel, if a kid said that...
Under the right atmospheric conditions, you can get spontaneous combustion.
Oh, my God, what is that?
Is that human?
Of course it is. Freshly grown skin grafts from the Biochem Vern unit.
Ew. But also cool.
Unidirectional Meson particle emitter.
Is it gonna explode? Oh. 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 Oh.
I hate you.
You're covered in human fat.
You're welcome. Yeah. Mystery solved.
I'm gonna go shower. I'm covered in human.
I would throw up. I would throw up.
Hey, Allison, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can do more than hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Can you put that away, please?
Oh, right.
Oh no!
Henry's testing the chili, and Taggart thinks the fire was caused by an eclipse.
That's impossible.
Do you have access to the GD phone records?
Yeah, why?
Well, I figure if we can find out who was talking to him, might tell us something.
Okay, you know what? Now you're just mocking me.
I'm so nervous about what he's gonna say, accidentally.
Drive yourself.
Really?
Yeah, but if you're not home by 11, I'm not gonna make her sleep in the jail cell.
She's only 15.
Right.
Oh, God.
I won't tell if you don't.
Well, I was testing you, and I'm disappointed you failed.
Do you smell smoke?
Is everything okay?
This one really went up. We're not even a body. Oh, he tried putting himself out. How'd it work? Did he survive?
Yes, that would explain why he didn't answer his phone.
Also, if it happens from the inside out, I guess it really wouldn't matter.
Now, this is where the initial combustion happened. Radiating from here, the frontal lobe.
then food would be the energy source. Great. Have you tested Vince's chili yet?
So we're back to they just burst into flames for no apparent reason.
Everything has a reason.
It's one heck of a migraine.
Well, maybe that's the thing we should be looking for. What if someone had a reason to want them dead?
Oh, murder.
Dr. Stark is one of the finest scientists Eureka has ever known, and I think that his past contributions should be considered in your review.
Are you speaking as a DoD liaison or his wife?
Ex-wife.
Given the magnitude of this incident, I'm afraid the committee has no choice but to appoint a new head of global dynamics effective immediately.
Oh, is it going to be her?
Why would anyone want to kill them?
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's ever this thing called investigating comes in.
Okay, so I could not put my finger on it at first. I couldn't tell if it was that maybe there's a different director, possibly, different writers, possibly, or if they got a budget boost, definitely. But this whole episode kind of has like a different feel than season 1, and I am starting to notice like global dynamics looks different. It looks bigger. There's more rooms. I think there's a different director behind this, or the director learned new tricks over the course of the season, because the composition of the frames looks different. More close-up shots, even that like tracking following shot that we just saw where the camera was in front of Carter and Stark and they were walking. I don't think that was used in season 1. I'm not sure, but I'm liking it. I'm liking the different feel so far. It's really like getting me into it.
Look, I need to know who they work with and what kind of research they were doing.
Can't get in the database, Andy. What's wrong?
Yes, the committee has reached a decision.
You've been fired.
I'm sorry, Nathan.
Have they found my replacement yet?
Actually, they have.
Her?
Me.
Oh, you know what? I'm okay with it. I mean, I'll miss him. I hope he stays around, but I'm ready for Boss Alison.
This isn't right.
I'll say.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
No, I didn't mean that.
I defended you, Nathan. The only reason you're not being redacted and escorted to the city limits is because of me. You were obsessed with the artifact and it cost Kim's life. I mean, what did you expect?
I don't know.
He can go back to like his sciencey stuff. He can work in Eureka.
You okay?
Yeah, let's just find those names.
Sure.
So when you gonna ask her out?
I don't know if this helps, but I believe things work out the way they're supposed to. That's the guy Wayne spilled his chili on yesterday.
Ryan Brock, Biotech, Section 5. He worked with Dr. Matthew. He left for the day with a fever.
Find him and freeze him.
Is there a problem?
Sorry, sir. For some reason, your access is coming up denied. Regulations require special authorization for that, sir.
And who would you get that special authorization from?
Is he sweating?
You.
Keep your eye out for Dr. Ryan Brock.
He's gonna be driving.
Black Subaru Forester.
Got it. Over.
Is he impersonating Stark?
Wayne. I bumped into Brock at the dry cleaner the day we had our first, Just no. Dr. Brock! Hey, yeah, glad we could catch up with you. You okay?
He's burning up. I'll call the paramedics.
Fire extinguisher, what's happening over here?
We don't know, but it's the same thing that happened to Wayne Kwan and Rob Matthew. Everybody clear out! Alison!
Well, that's not gruesome at all. You just saw a guy die in front of you.
I'm having trouble keeping the times straight. Everything's changed.
What are you talking about? What's changed?
Henry.
What about him?
That's where I've seen Brock before.
Well, Henry's not going to die. That's not going to happen.
Hey, Henry, what you working on?
Jack, hey, just tinkering.
But I just realized what our victims have in common.
What did you do?
Turn it on. Please.
Oh God, Stark is going to
Stop it.
explode.
It's them. It's Brock and Matthew.
Hey, look at that. What are you saying?
I'm saying that everybody in this room could be held responsible for Kim's death. I rolled out the chili, or should I say you did.
I think I'm capable of murder.
No.
Well, you risked the universe for once. What are you working on over there?
I don't think he would kill. I don't...
Not what you think. Even if I did blame those men, what motivation could I possibly have to kill Kevin's therapist? He wasn't even there.
But Stark was.
Can you fast forward this for a second? Please. You don't have to watch it
Yes,
again.
I do.
This might be a stupid question, but what exactly killed her?
A concentrated burst of particulate radiation.
What's on the other side of this wall?
Another lab. You'd have to look at a building schematic. Why? Does this mean you believe me now?
It doesn't matter what I believe.
He wouldn't kill someone. Right? No. Right?
But the lab behind the blast wall wasn't damaged in the accident.
Not that we know of. Keep scrolling. Who works in that lab?
Dr. Matthew.
Can you tell if anyone was in there at the time of the accident?
I can't believe it. It's Wayne. And look at the time code. He should have been in therapy with Kevin. What was he doing in there?
There was someone else in that chamber. Nathan is the last man standing.
Well,
Thank you.
I'll have security help you find him.
Holy crap.
Get him to cryogenics while there's still time.
This artifact thing is so cool, but so mysterious.
Nathan, stay with me. Just try to stay calm.
It looks like a massive seizure.
It is.
From what?
Exposure to the artifact.
Henry.
How?
By fire with misfire. Jack is right. We don't have to shut down the circuit. We just have to disrupt it. They have used electroshock therapy very effectively to disrupt seizure disorder.
Yes.
And we don't have time to fight about it.
Alison!
It's better than death. Well, maybe. I don't know. Brain damage ain't so great.
Please don't burst into flames.
Henry? Sorry about Kim.
I know.
Yeah, people usually aren't conscious for electroshock therapy, right? Oh no.
Like someone microwaved my brain, but besides that, it burst into flames. Not giving the DOD the satisfaction.
I really am sorry, Nathan.
After everything that's happened, I don't even think I could do the job anymore. You might be just what this place needs.
This place still needs you, too. I should probably let you get some rest.
I give up. It's never gonna happen. They'll finally kiss in season 5.
What was Kevin's therapist doing in a lab in Section 5?
I wish I knew.
Nathan's on the mend.
Oh, sure. Rub it in. No, you're right. Every time I try to make things happen with Allie the way they did before, the more they change. Stark was supposed to take the job in San Francisco, and instead she's holding his hand, convincing him to stay. Sorry, I suspected you. I thought it'd be fun, you know, like I could do things better. And the woman I love is slipping away.
Is what he's working on to take away their memories?
Maybe you won't have to. This one erases long-term memory, but is much more precise.
You want to erase your memory from the other timeline?
I want to erase our memories.
This seems dangerous.
Whoa.
Jack, you're my closest friend. But emotionally, I blame you for her death. I can't look at you without thinking that you're the one who did this.
I wish there had been another choice.
I know. But the pain that I feel, the pain that you feel, knowing that you're not going to be with Alison, this takes all that away.
And who would go first?
I'll make it easy for you.
Talk about human testing.
My head is killing me. Can I borrow this?
Sure.
There's no way this doesn't come back to bite them in the ass. Just no way.
And I will never forget.
Okay then. Yep. So, are they gonna make Henry like the super villain?
You look nice. Going for a job interview?
Actually, I am. I want to work at Global Dynamics.
Oh, he's gonna do it all over again.
The artifact appears to be dead.
That isn't possible.
Energy of that magnitude doesn't just die. It had to go somewhere.
Kevin?
Kevin, honey, dinner's ready.
Into Kevin?
Come on, baby.
All right, and that was my reaction to Eureka Season 2, Episode 1. Great start to the first episode of the second season. Like, I really like it. Like I said in the episode, I definitely think they got a budget boost. I'm liking the new feel, and even like the story is kind of starting to take a darker tone. Now, I don't know if that'll continue, but this whole like situation surrounding Alison and Carter and Henry and Kim, I know Kim's like past tense now, but the whole situation surrounding it, especially Henry and Carter, is much more of a complex situation than I think we were presented with in season 1. They could dumb it down, but I think it just begs a lot more questions than season 1 necessarily would have asked. So I like it. Liking the new global dynamics, you know, it was a good episode overall. I'm worried about Henry. I am. I'm worried about him because there's only so many times you can, you know, either threaten to leave or turn bad or, you know, whatever he's doing now before I just have to like say it's like, you're not my favorite. I don't know. I think he's kind of fallen off a favorite character tier list. Also, Carter in this episode was just unbelievably adorable, the way he was chasing after Alison. So I think Carter might be like knocking Henry down a peg in terms of my favorite characters. But I loved the whole situation with Carter and Alison. The fact that Carter knew so much, and he couldn't say anything. The couple of situations with like the shower scene and him giving Zoe the keys, like it was just hilarious. I loved it. I can still count on this show to put a smile on my face. Oops, sorry. There is no way, I mean maybe there is some way, but I'd be really surprised if him erasing Carter's memories does not have a consequence that we see in the future. I would be surprised. But as always, like if you like, comment down below if you would like to. Full version is in the description. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.